Hi Aquarius, welcome back. So Aquarius, this is going to be your July you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person that you may be connecting with during this time frame. Keep in mind that the reading is general, so all of the messages can be interchangeable, and it could be in regards to a platonic connection or an intimate connection. So it'll be different for all of you. The shared energy or karma between you and the person that you are dealing with during this time frame is that of the sextile. So this is talking about, doors closing and doors opening for you, okay, Aquarius, during this time frame. It's talking about collaborations. It's talking about getting that assistance, getting that support, gaining that insight you've been looking for. Also, your communication sector may be highlighted during this time frame, although caution, the retrogrades are here. So I just want to make sure that you're being clear in what you're meaning to say and that you're saying what you mean, Being as this is a shared energy, this person that you're connecting with can also be experiencing some new opportunities coming through or new communication. They may also be gaining insight during this time frame, Aquarius. So let's go further and see what your overall supporting energy is, Aquarius, what your overall supporting energy is for Aquarius. And you have justice here, Aquarius. So this is talking about taking the higher road. That's going to be really important for you to keep your integrity intact during this time frame. So, you don't want to be fighting with fire during this time frame. You don't want to be going toe to toe. You kind of want to take the approach of, staying above that and just knowing that, karmically speaking, things will level out without you having to really do anything, But this is also about getting justice in a situation or feeling a sense of renewed balance in your life for some of you. And the person you're connecting with has the moon, okay? So their energy is all about their subconscious mind, their deep emotions, their spirituality, what they dream of, okay? So I feel like this person may be really diving into those energies or feeling pulled towards those energies during this time frame. So let's go deeper. Now I'm going to go into recent past energies. So what's led up to this Aquarius on your side and their side. Also your perception of each other. Then we're going to go deeper into the intent and the feelings. Then any blockages. And of course the future outcomes. All right. So recent past energy, Aquarius. Recent past energy. Whoa. Almost hit me in the head there. Okay, so you have the Empress here, Aquarius. Showing up in your recent past. That card absolutely wanted to be known. And I love this depiction of the Empress, and I'll tell you why here in a second. But let's see what else. Give me two more cards for Aquarius. Recent past. Two more cards. Recent past. So you have the Chariot and the Four of Cups. Okay. So I feel like Aquarius, you're kind of embodying the Empress. The reason why I like this energy is, see, she's holding an infant. In most tarot decks, the Empress is depicted as a pregnant woman. In this tarot deck, the woman is actually holding the child. So what does that mean for you? Whether you're male or female, it's this sense of bringing things into fruition, okay? You may have been waiting really patiently to see things to come to fruition, and you may have recently gotten some confirmation of what you'd been waiting for, Aquarius, and that kind of sparks you, right? If nothing else, this is trying to be a little bit more nurturing in the recent past. Really spending time nurturing yourself for some of you. And I feel like you're making progress here, okay? But there's still this part, there's still this piece here, Aquarius, that is somewhat distracted, okay? And it could be about something emotionally that you feel you have not yet figured out, or for some of you, like a longing type of energy, because it's like being patient, seeing things come to fruition, making progress forward, and then it's like you're on your way, right? And then you kind of looking back like, wait a second, I forgot something, or I forgot someone, or I forgot, you know, whatever this is for you. I get like I'm getting a movie clip in my mind, which I've been getting movie clips instead of music lately, which is really weird. But of Home Alone, where she gets on the plane, the mom in Home Alone gets on the plane, they're on their way to Paris or wherever they're going, and then mid-flight she realizes that her son is not on the plane, and she's left him at home. And so I feel like that's kind of the vibe that I feel Aquarius, at least coming into this energy in the recent past, where you're like full steam ahead, and then you're like, hold up, oh my god, I forgot my kid, you know, or I forgot to do something really important, or you know what, like there's something that's caused you or will be causing you to just take a look back for just a moment, okay? So it's not like it was intentional. I think that Aquarius, your focus has just been on growth and progress, and I think like you've gotten all of your mindset into that coming into this moment, that you may have unintentionally forgot a step, so to speak, or an energy, or to fill someone in, or a person, or whatever this is for you. That's an interesting start. Okay. If it's not that you forgot something, someone, then there is still this piece of you that feels like emotionally, it's like you have everything, but there's just this one missing piece. So either way, there's a missing piece here, okay? So what is this person's recent past? They have the Chariot and the Queen of Wands in their recent past. And Judgment. So it's interesting because they have the Chariot in their recent past, Aquarius, and then you had the Chariot in your recent past, same card, different deck. So this person has also been making progress, okay? Also has some momentum forward here. And what they're making progress towards is their creative pursuits, things that get them excited, you know, their passions, right? This person is wanting to be freed from judgment, okay? Whether that's judgment they've placed on themselves or judgment from you or others. It's like this person wants the freedom to pursue what they desire, okay? I heard, well, I've already lost it now. The pursuit of desire. Like this person wants to be free to basically do what they want, do what their heart's desire is, okay? And that's what's been fueling them up into the now, right? Wanting that progression there, okay? Well, who doesn't want to pursue your desires? All right, so let's go into perception. Let's go into perception. Keep in mind that perception is surface level, so it's the eye of the beholder, but we'll start there and then we'll go deeper. So, Aquarius, your perception of this connection, of this person, you have the wheel here. Whoa. You had the whole deck pop out. There was no way. Sorry. Hold on. Let me see what flew out over here. Alrighty. So, yes, the Six of Coins here, the wheel, oh my gosh, got a bunch of cards out at once. And I actually had this card fall out and then I put it back. It was the Ten of Swords. And then the Six of Coins and the Seven of Swords, okay? So Aquarius, it's all about equal give and take, right? And maybe that's what was missing from the connection. Yes, sorry. I'm studying the cards because they are new to me. So there's karma involved here, Aquarius, destiny involved here. And this is your perception of the connection. So I feel like you're very aware of that, all right? This is kind of looking things over with a fine-tooth comb here, okay? This is the Eight of Pentacles. So I think that you have really combed over the details of this connection, which is such an Aquarius thing to do. Aquarius, you're an intellectual air sign, so you like to turn things over in your mind. You like to examine, so to speak, situations and people. So I feel like that's what's happening here. Your perception of the connection is that, you know, what's been done has been done, right? That's the phrase that I'm getting, like what's done is done. And I feel like you're in this space where you were really tearing that apart in your mind before you came to that acceptance, okay? So I feel like there is an acceptance of that to some degree here. But I also feel like you want equal give and take in this generosity, but there is deception here. You feel like, Aquarius, for a lot of you, that this person, they keep you on a hook, you know, like they, I almost get a sense of like baiting someone in. This person could have baited you in, or you may have done that to them, or both, but it's a weird energy here. All right, so I feel like there is, like I said, there's a weirdness about this connection, and the fact that there's trust issues, that's for sure. Now I have a Selena Gomez song in my head. When you're ready, come and get it. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Like, when you're ready, come and get it. This is weird. Let me come back to this, Aquarius. So, I'm going to pull cards on them now. But I feel like, you know what? You've been through this cycle before with this person, or within this situation, or within your life. So you're not looking to repeat that. I think you were really trying to learn from past mistakes. It's that essence of like, what's done is done. You know, I cannot go back. I cannot change that. I can only try and be generous with my time and energy moving forward. But then the Seven of Swords, it's like being generous and then taking it back. Okay, so that's your view of the connection, either of what this person does to you or has done to you, or you, they, or both. You know, it's like a false opportunity, you know. I don't know how else to put that. So let's go into how this person perceives you, Aquarius. They have the Ten of Pentacles here. How do they perceive Aquarius? So they have the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Five of Pentacles, and how they view the connection. Why the Five of Pentacles? And the Eight of Swords. So Aquarius, when they think of this connection, it makes, you know, foundationally speaking, they see a good foundation here. Happiness, feeling connected, a sense of family. Some of you may be in a commitment with this person currently. Others of you, this is just what they see, or their perception of what you could bring them should you be in a connection with this person. So it's the full package deal right here, right? Because this is like having everything that you need, you know, and just feeling really good about it. So I feel like there's that. But then there's this. So this is also this person's perception. This fear of being rejected. Maybe you have rejected this person before, Aquarius. Or for some of you, it's just simply a fear from past experiences of this person being rejected. But this is a stark contrast from the other way that they can see the connection. So it's like when they're feeling good, Aquarius, then they, you know, see the connection in this very high vibrating way, right? And then when they're not feeling so great, they let their fears kind of take over. And then it's like, you know, fearing the worst, all right? Or just feeling like restricted, or they're letting all of these negative thoughts in, and then they're kind of isolating themselves because they think that you're going to reject them, or maybe you isolate yourself from them and this is the response. Something like that. So let's go into genuine feelings, Aquarius. So that was surface level perception. Now let's go down to the core, at the very core of what you're feeling, Aquarius. What are your true and genuine desires within the connection? Two of Cups, Queen of Coins in the reverse, and the Five of Swords. Why the Five of Swords? Seven of Wands. Sorry, Nine of Wands. Well, this is really interesting. So genuinely, deeply, Aquarius, this is a soulmate. This is how you see the connection on an emotional level, meaning that you know that this is an important connection in your life. And I saw that a lot of you felt that it was karmic or destined, okay? So I feel like, you know, you feel an extreme connection here, or you at least recognize the importance of the connection as it pertains to your life. The other thing though, is that Aquarius, you are unavailable to the connection, okay? Whether you're trying to be unavailable or you're just simply unavailable, period. That could be emotionally, that could be physically, that could be spiritually, whatever. So there's strife here, right? Because you've given up, Aquarius. You have given up on this connection, I feel. Or you're not going to fight for it. You're not going to fight for it because you feel it's a losing battle. Because, like I said, you're unavailable, or they are, or there's this energy of, it's like you're not going to waste your time and energy into something where you know that you're going to always feel lost, or you'll feel conflicted about. And so it's just easier to ignore and easier to give up. All right. So that's a very large group of you. For others of you, it's not necessarily giving up. It's just like you're not in the mood to fight. That's for sure. You're not going to push any outcome, Aquarius. You're more in this energy of letting opportunities come to you, and you know, you're not going to go to battle for something that you feel is not going to grow you. All right. So that was interesting. Let's see what this person's genuine feelings are at the core. Their genuine feelings at the core. They have the Eight of Pentacles here. The Four of Wands. The Seven of Swords. There's that Seven of Swords again. That's what I told you. What is the Seven of Swords? The Empress. All right, so there is deception here, okay? And I saw that you perceived this person as a liar, or somebody that has deceived you in the past. And then here in their intention, so this is coming from the core, there is deception. So for some of you, your intuition is absolutely correct in the fact that this person is covering something up, or is deceptive, point blank, period. If it's not necessarily deception, it's that, like, this person at the core, they like to keep things very private to themselves, particularly how they feel, okay? And they don't mind doing what they need to do behind the scenes, okay, to save face, so to speak. I feel like this person, they're genuinely dedicated to things that bring them joy, or that's genuinely what they're wanting, I should say. You know, this... like, they are really examining the situation, Aquarius, the same way that you were. This person is doing it on an emotional level, though. So you are examining it with your logic, Aquarius, and this person is examining it with their emotion. So it may be just that you have a different way of processing things. You like to process them on a cerebral level. You're an air sign. This person processes things on an emotional level. Okay, so certainly could be a water sign, but it doesn't have to be. But it's just, yeah, they are also, you know, running through the situation, but they're doing it on an emotional level. I feel like this person, you know, at the core intention, what they want is to be creative and to have stability here, have something that they can work towards. But they also think, so for some of you, it's not like deception, like this person's this big fat liar. It's self-deception, meaning like they doubt their own ability to be able to call this energy into them, even though it's what they genuinely want. So this person thinks that they have to force an outcome, or that they must manipulate things behind the scenes, and or they must, you know, do something other than just allow it to be what it is and to flow towards them, and just know that if they keep their vibration high, then it'll come towards them. So I feel like this person may be kind of getting in their own way, so to speak. Because when I asked what the Seven of Swords was about, it was the Empress, which you showed up as the Empress. So I'm seeing this as your energy, Aquarius. And then the Five of Cups. This is fear of loss. Fear of loss here. So this person has this deep-seated emotional belief that that's fear-based, that has them convinced that, you know, that they will lose, or that they don't believe that things are going to come to fruition naturally. They think that they have to force it, you know. So you're over here trying to take this laid-back approach, Aquarius, and this person may be on the surface taking a laid-back approach, but on an emotional, deep level, they are not laid back. Okay, so they're getting anxious here, I feel, about losing something. So let's go into the blocks. And see what that's about. What are the blocks on Aquarius' side? Ah! Blocks. What are the blocks? Alright, Seven of Wands. So defensiveness over here on your side, Aquarius. Or feeling the need to defend yourself. That could be a block for you during July. So, like I said, you know, it's okay to stand for something, but you don't need to walk around defensive, okay, or guarded. So this is saying let your guard down a little bit. This person's blockage is the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. They, like I said, they get in their own way. They start to question themselves. I get a lot of self-doubt here. This person's all caught up in the struggle All right. But the only person that's struggling here is this person. So they, like I said, they're getting in their own way. You know, this is a struggle here. This is a potential blockage in July. Okay. And again, what is this? The sense of needing to make something happen, force an outcome. It's a really harsh energy, okay? So let's see what the future outcomes will be in July. Now keep in mind, all future outcomes can be changed with free will. It's your life, all right? So I'm just giving you a snapshot of what it looks like now. So future energies for Aquarius, you have the Sun. Give me 2 more cards. Future energies for Aquarius. Okay, give me 2 more cards here. The 2 of Swords. I got a bunch more cards. The 2 of Swords, the 10 of Wands, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Okay. So I feel like Aquarius, you know, as July works its way through, and my readings go just a few weeks out. They're not super long term, but time is malleable, so take it as it resonates. I feel like there's this essence of really getting in touch with the power of manifestation for some of you. Your ability to pull in things that you want, your happiness. The timing is correct right now, Aquarius, and it may not feel that way. You may feel a little bit discombobulated with all of the planetary alignments that are going on right now, but this is the right time to put things into action, and you're ready for that. So I feel like Aquarius, there's some uncertainty here, okay? Because things have been very heavy for you. But there's a cooperation here that you didn't have in the past, and there is a stronger, firmer foundation here that you didn't have in the past. So here's that opportunity. Like I said, here's that opportunity knocking. Are you going to answer? Aquarius, this is good. Okay, so I feel like in the future energy, Aquarius, you still have some uncertainty about you, okay? And it does weigh on your mind. But I feel like you're trying to focus that energy into things that you want to manifest. For some of you, it's like your career or a different area of your life. For some of you, a different relationship than this one, or whatever this is that you're cultivating. That's where you're drawing your attention to, okay? And for some of you, it could certainly be in this connection, you know, wanting to create in the connection some form of a place to call home or stability, you know? But either way, that's where you're channeling your energy. And it's, in essence, literally creating a safe space for you to feel at peace during July. And that's actually really beautiful. So let's see the person you're dealing with, what their overall energy was, what their future energy is going into July. 3 of Swords, the Strength card. One more card here. Justice. Very interesting. So in this person's future outcome, they got justice. All right. And if you remember at the very beginning of your reading, Aquarius, you had justice as your overall energy. So again, you're showing up on their side. This person, they have a lot of hurt emotions that they have yet to overcome. But I do see that this person is gaining the confidence to find the balance, to get the justice that they want, to be strong, to not let this hurt, wherever this came from, whether it's from you or someone else or before you or whatever, that to not let that take over, okay? Because again, this person is in this very emotional energy for July. Their overall energy was the moon. And they want to be free to follow their desires, okay? But and they know what they want. They absolutely know what they want. But they also have a tendency to get in their own way, to overthink a situation, to fear the worst outcome, and that really impedes or blocks them, you know, from being able to manifest that. And they're getting a little impatient here, I feel, and starting to fear that what they want is not going to manifest for them. And that puts them in this state where they almost feel like they need to force some outcomes here. But when they try to force something or manipulate something or whatever, it actually takes the momentum backwards and not forwards. So it interferes with the natural flow that's in existence here within the connection. So I think that this person needs to get a hold of themselves here, and they are. And they're trying to be strong and confident, and they are gaining some balance, but this needs to be resolved, Aquarius. This person needs to come to terms with whatever this is. Whatever this hurt is for them, you know, and maybe that's what they're not really sure how to go about or sure how to do. But I feel like on your side, Aquarius, you're open, all right, to opportunities. You're making progress, but there is still a part of you that feels like you're not fully there, okay? There's still a piece missing here on your side. I think that you know that there is karma within the connection, that this connection is or was very important to you, but it's also, it's very difficult for you to analyze this connection because there are some untruths here, there is some pain here, you know, but at the core, you know the importance of the connection, and at the same time, you're not really willing to put forth any extreme effort, though, you know, because you're just not interested in that during this time frame. But that doesn't mean that you're not open to creating new things, that you're not cooperative, but you got to kind of put your defenses down a little bit over here. All right, so yeah, Aquarius, that's what I see for you. So I'm going to leave it there. Oh my gosh, I'm at 32 minutes. All of my readings have been so long. This person is deeply contemplating about how to take the higher road themselves. They are seeking justice, so I see progress here, and that's good. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Keep in mind, the zodiac signs are, it's a general reading, so it's great if I call them out, but if not, and it doesn't really matter. If the reading resonated, it resonated. But I have Libra here, I have Cancer here, I have Leo out, I have what else? I have Leo out again. I have Taurus, I have Libra, Leo again. Got a lot of Leo here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus again. Could be Capricorn, Virgo, Libra again, Aries, or Sagittarius. So those are the primary zodiac signs I see, but keep in mind it can be any zodiac sign. I hope that you all enjoyed that. If you did, give me a like, share, and subscribe. Also, please do check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Tarot Time with Dana is my name on both sites, but you can also click directly into the links down below in the description box or from my About page. In addition, you can also check out my merchandise by clicking on any of the t-shirts below. Wishing you the best, Aquarius. Till next time. Namaste. Bye.